do you think, Ray? What are you doing? What you up to? You don't know? Yeah, I'll move it for you. Okay, well, what are you doing? What do you need? Can I help you?
No, I got it.
What are you getting?
Nothing. I just never gave you nothing.
There's nothing in there that you need,
Daddy,
honey.
I need something.
What do you want?
Daddy, I just need something.
Please be careful, okay?
Yeah, but
When you need Daddy, ask for help. Okay?
I don't want to.
Why not? Just ask Daddy for help, okay?
Okay. I know what day I will.
What are you going to do with that?
I don't know.
You don't know what you're going to do with that? Yeah? Really? You're funny. You need help? You gonna fill water? All right. We got one person and one like. That's what's up. How's it going out there? Okay. Do you need help? What are you getting? A Gatorade pack? You want me to help you? Yeah. All right. Don't make a mess. Be careful, bro. Appreciate that. Sure will. Always am. Thanks for watching. Hunter Harper, what's up, dude? Charlie Wall, yeah. What is that? This is a knife sharpening setup here. We are sharpening our Ontario Wrap Model 2 today. Well, finishing last night's sharpening is what we're doing. Started it last night and ran out of time. So we're finishing this one up, and then we're going to work on some other stuff. Aiden Mohammed, Charlie Wall, be careful. Yeah, appreciate that, Charlie. Really, definitely will. My dad has one of those sharpeners. Big Sigma 69. Can I get a shout out? Charlie Wall, shout out. What's going on? I want to buy it. My dad has one of those systems. Yeah, they're really good. These are definitely top notch for the money. You really can't beat it. But Charlie Wall, shout out to you, buddy. Can I get a shout out? 20 series, shout out. What's up? Are you in Canada? No, I am not. USA here. Hey, what we doing? 20 series. We are sharpening some pocket knives tonight. Bro, what? What is that supposed to mean? God bless y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. A fisherman pressure washing. Nice. Can you shout out my channel, CH Motors? If I had one of my moderators in here, I definitely would. 20 series is a real name is Phoenix. 20 series it is. Seems like a moth sharpener. I wanted to buy that, bro, but I can't. It's a, yeah, the Zarlik Gen 3 is what this one is. Wait, you're sharpening what? What do you need help with? Yep, that'll help you. Don't spill it, okay? There you go. Don't hold your lid. Just hold it down here. Don't hold it from the lid, okay? Did you get a new sharpener? Cole Swanson. Yes, I did get a new sharpener. Be careful, honey. Yeah, one of our subscribers sent this to me, and definitely very grateful for it. Take care, Aiden. Really do take careful. Appreciate it. Smooth. What are you Wait, you're sharpening what? This is a, you can just call me Phoenix. Copy that. This is the Ontario Wrap Model 2 from Ontario Knife Company. What's my favorite knife? I'm going to either say, really been liking the Spyderco Shaman. I just put an edge on this one last night. It's 17 degrees, 800 grit, and it is extremely sharp. Definitely did pretty good on it. What are you getting now? What are you getting?
Dad, that was a cup.
What little cup?
I need that. Oh, your daddy have any more?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of the another good one, Spyderco Yojimbo. This is definitely a really sick one. I love having this one. She's just yelling in the background. What's my worst knife? What do you do for work? I'm an asphalt. Yeah, I'm a paving foreman, and yeah, paving foreman. Hey, honey, go over there, sweetie. No, she's definitely not on stream. She's just around. I don't even really think I have much of a worse knife. I'm gonna say probably this Gonzo, because you doing today. Do you know anybody named Chad? I do not. Nope. I don't think so, at least. No, I definitely cannot get a child on the live. Why would I do that? I do not know anybody named Chad, at least that I can think of. Chad Walsenberger. No idea on that one. Sure do not. Appreciate that, Francis. The support definitely does help out. Make sure you Nope, I have no idea. What's he do for a living? Dad's 2006 GT. I bought the Worksharp belt sharpener. I'm saying I have a Lansky system also. The Worksharp is the ticket. I have the Lansky system that's kind of like this. It's not as fancy as this one, but I do I do have a Worksharp too. I have the Worksharp Precision Adjust. Marco, what's going on, man? But the Precision Adjust is what I came from. I went from the Lansky to the Precision Adjust, not the belt system, but just the actual sharpening stone system. Cool Swanson, how much would you charge to sharpen a knife to a mirror polish? I'm not sure. Maybe like 40 bucks, 30, 40 bucks, something like that. I'm not sure what people charge to sharpen the knives nowadays. No idea. That one looks like it might cost a pretty penny. This sharpener, no, it's only about $111 on Amazon, so it's actually pretty reasonable actually for what you get, and it does a extremely good job. It's kind of a TS Prof clone, so if you guys know what TS Profs are, it's what is my job? I work in asphalt. Work with asphalt, I guess you could say. No, I cannot. 20 series. Not on here. Damn, I'm doing it for $5 a knife. Heck yeah. Go for it, buddy. You do you. That means you should get extra business. That's for sure. What's going on, Night's Edge? Really do appreciate it. Just another day in the another day on the sharpening stone, buddy. What do you know? Just getting off work. What are you sharpening? I'm sharpening the old Ontario Rat Model 2 with the copper scales. Last night we were trying to see how low of an edge angle we could get on this thing. And I was trying to go around 12 degrees, but the sharpener really did not didn't want to get down to that low without really coming coming in real close to the sharpening clamp. So we aborted mission on that and just stuck with 15. So we're trying to put the old 15-degree laser beam on this here, this dude right here. I was trying to get on your Discord last night. Mr. Eddie was saying to get on there and somehow rope you into the situation. Not sure. So I did get on the Discord, but I'm just about hard to figure that damn thing out. Have you ever sharpened knives for a side hustle? No, I have never sharpened knives for a side hustle. I thought about it. It would be cool getting a mobile work sharp, you know, or a mobile sharpening setup and going around and hitting up businesses and stuff like that. I got MC to come on Tommy's live last night. No way. That's sweet. That's pretty cool. That's real cool, man. You're moving up in the world. You're freaking big time now, Neil. What do you do for your job? You can have some guy's water.
Why?
Cause.
I don't want yours.
But you took all Dad's last night.
Safe for me.
Okay, well don't drink all of it. Yeah, right, dude. You are. You're big time. Marco, I think I already seen you in there. What's going on, buddy? We were on live last night for like, I don't even know, forever it seemed like.
They can't hear you.
Yeah, they can.
They can't hear you.
They can hear you yelling too.
Stop yelling and talking. They
What are you sharpening? I'm thinking that says sharpening. This is the Ontario Rat Model 2. I'm gonna quit setting that down on that. I don't know where I put the old Sharpie at. I got the whole entire knife collection with me today. Brought all of them upstairs. BRB. Heck yeah. Seem to have misplaced the old Sharpie. 64 in here. 10 thumbs up. What's going on? How are you videos? Are you so much? Hey, stay over there, baby. What's wrong? What's wrong?
I want Oreo.
Oreos? You just had Oreos.
But I want Oreo.
You want one more?
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, hold on a second here. Here you go. Go sit on the couch. Watch your back, okay? That's it. No more. Go sit on. Go watch your Peppa. Crazy kid. Crazy girl. Well, I'm trying to start a sharpening business, charging $5 a knife. But now I'm thinking might have to up my price a little bit. How am I? I don't know what you mean, Francis. And I'm trying to start. Yeah, I would definitely say $5 is way too cheap, depending on what you're sharpening with. I mean, I don't know if you're using a belt sharpener. Maybe. Rick Whitson, what's going on, dude? Glad to see you in here. Thanks for stopping by. We're still just hammering away on this Rat 2 here. We're going to do the PM2 with the brass scales. We're going to take this one apart tonight and put a new edge on this S45 and see what it works like. We'll see what the PM2 acts like on the stone, I guess you should say. I have the Worksharp Pro position adjust and the Worksharp Ken Onion Elite. Well, then, yeah, I mean, yeah, go for it. But I'd say $5 is definitely way too cheap for what you're going to be doing. Unless you, I don't know. I just think that's definitely not enough. I think $20 is probably very reasonable. You got the paramilitary. I got two of them. I got this one, and then so I got the black S45EN with the Flytanium brass scales and the Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, and then I got the well, this has a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip too, but the yeah, crew wear. And look at that, Nick Leopard. What's going on, buddy? Always appreciate seeing Nick in the chat. Look at that hairy beast. Man, what a guy. Just convinced my wife of that same thing, too. You need to pick one of these sharpeners up, too, Nick. With some of that moldy money you got, make sure you go ahead and invest in one of these. How do you like those Lynch clips? Well, I'll show you how much I like them. So I got 1, 2, 3. There's 4. I got 5. 6. I think I have 6, maybe even another one. 7. I have 7 Lynch clips, so they are very nice. I love them. The this one is the V2 modular clip though. It's pretty sweet. Definitely do like it. Of course, this fits on all the standard Spyderco hole patterns, whether it be the Pair 3 or the PM2 or really any of them other than the Shaman and a couple of the other strange ones. But that's definitely a sweet one. Yeah, they are. They're my favorite deep carry clip company, and they've been very gracious to the channel. They've supported a lot of builds and stuff like that. So anytime I reach out to them, they're super kind and don't mind helping me out one bit. So it's definitely awesome, and I definitely promote their company before anybody else's. Any company that'll help out a small channel means a lot to me. So they're great people over there. So anybody that has Spydercos or Benchmades or Protex or whatever, make sure you head over there and definitely hop on board to the Lynch Northwest. We all know what that looks like. What's that supposed to mean? What looks like? It's good to see you back in men's clothing. Good one. What's up, party people? Shane Munger, what's going on, buddy? I guess I appreciate that. Man, 92 people in here. Everybody smash that like button if you can. Really do appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and switch this thing out to the 800 grit and see if we can get this burr taken off this thing and somewhat refine this edge a little bit. Light pressure. I like to start downwards on the passes here, going towards the tang. What are you doing? Okay, no more Oreos, okay? really on point with these lives. More and more people are showing up every night. Yeah, they're definitely seem like somewhat of a trend. Last night we well, I can't keep this up all the time, but we're just super busy. Mom and the oldest daughter are real busy with basketball this week, so me and the little one got some free time to kill, and she's running around like crazy. And I figure I might as well just get on here and try to get them watch hours up and keep pushing closer to that 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I really do appreciate that, Nick. We're definitely getting some of the audience. We had a party going last night. Where's Jimmy at? Not sure. I put a short up letting people know that I was going live soon, and hopefully Jimmy shows up pretty soon. Normally he does. It definitely ain't a party without Jimmy Crow in here, that's for sure. But man, we got 90 people going. That is really awesome. Appreciate all the support for sure. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you would. We do have a pretty good giveaway planned here at 2,000 subscribers. I have at least 2 knives I'm going to give away, so I'm definitely excited about that. And I am going to be planning on doing some members only exclusives here once we get get a couple more members going on the channel. There are some perks on the membership side of things. Get early access to videos and custom emojis and stuff like that. So if that's what you're interested in, definitely would appreciate that also. You did? You're crazy. I'll be a member tomorrow. Man, that's awesome, Rick. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the support. I actually told my wife about that, and I was super stoked on that. Definitely means the world. What are you sharpening tonight? We got the Ontario Rat. The Ontario Rat Model 2 in D2 steel. So we were putting a 15-degree edge on this thing. Started last night and didn't have time to finish it. So we're finishing it up now. About to switch to the 2000 and keep going at it. But this is the I remember the day that I bought this knife though, Nick. We were paving up there on Route 40 and we were sitting at that pizza shop in the tack truck, and I put the Amazon whatever order in for the put the Amazon order for this thing, and that was like 3 years ago. We were helping Adam's crew out there paving, and I remember how stoked I was to get Ontario Rat Model 2. I was pumped up about it. You would have thought that I'd hit the lottery. I mean, going from the Kershaw Leak to the Ontario Rat Model 2 was a huge jump in my playbook. We might even have to sharpen up the Endura too. That might be a good one. Rock City Knife Show this Saturday in Huntsville, Alabama, in the Huntsville JCs. That would be sweet, huh? Because you probably put too much Gatorade powder in it. Keep stirring it. Need help? Want help? Hold that thought. You put a whole bunch of powder in it, babe. We gotta put some more water in it for you. That's what happens when you put too much powder in it, not enough water. It gets all. Don't spill it, Kay. Don't spill it. Just leave it here on the table, okay? Don't take it out on Mom's rug. Mom will have both of our hides if you spill that on her rug. Urban Craft Survival stones. These are the stock stones that come with these are the stock stones that come with this but the that knife show, that would be really sweet. I definitely would love to get into love to go to one of those knife shows for sure. I remember I still remember the day it started. We were on Broad Street. Yep, that was it. I remember we were sitting there up on the paver. You kept telling me, dude, just buy. It was this. Where'd it go? It was this one right here. You kept telling me, don't be a sissy. Just buy the dang thing. And there we go. Check it out. Now look where we're at. We got all sorts of crap going on now. All sorts of cool stuff going. This will be a sneak peek. This is going to be one of the giveaway knives for a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So this is the Blade HQ Civivi Scintilla. This was a Blade. I don't know if it was like a dealer exclusive or what it was. But super cool blade shape, kind of like a mini harpoon kind of style knife. Pretty smooth, flipper on bearings. Really can't beat that one. I've never been to a knife show. I have not been to a knife show in forever. Yeah, I've actually never been to one, so that's actually pretty crazy. I might go to River's Edge Cutlery though this weekend. I was trying to talk the wife into going, and we might just remember leave that out here, okay? We might end up going to. You got a new sharpener, good deal. What is it? This is a Xarilk XARILK Gen 3 fixed angle knife sharpener. So one of our subscribers, Aaron, normally he likes to pop into these videos too. He likes to pop into these live streams, but he bought this for us and sent on over to our house. So really cool, and really do appreciate it.
You need some?
Yeah, let Daddy have this one. You have that one, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you go play, babe? Okay.
Daddy, I am talk for you.
Huh?
I am talk for you.
Yeah, you are talking right here, aren't you? That's a nice sharpener for real. Yeah, it really is. See if I can give you guys somewhat of a front angle view of it here.
Daddy, where's your phone?
Up there.
Your phone's right there.
It is a really nice sharpener though. Great, great setup for when you can even sharpen 10-inch chef knives really easy on this system. So it's a great deal, bang for your buck. For the $110, you get a lot of performance out of this thing. Yes, I did get the angle finder. So here's a good way you can somewhat show you guys here. So you set this on your rod and then you zero it out. So we're at 0, whatever, 0.01. And then when you got you already zeroed out from your angle, from your rod right there, then you set it on here. What are we at? 14.6. So pretty close. If I'm saying, you know, if I'm anywhere 0.3 to 0.4 away from my, targeted angle, then you're in a pretty good shape. You know what I'm saying? And then you can, of course, switch it from backside to side. Kyver. Say what up, Kyver. My cousin with the sharpener biz is watching here. Oh, is he really? That's pretty cool. I remember I was talking about that, Shane. What's up, Kyver? Cuyver. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm not sure, but make sure you tell him I said what's up. If not, hopefully he can hear me. Hopefully his sharpening business is doing well for him. That's a really cool business adventure, and definitely hope and wish the best for him. Yeah, but we got basketball tournaments up in Columbus this weekend, so I'm hoping we can get to River's Edge. She asked me if that'd be like my birthday trip. I was like, I don't know. Hoping Nick could go, but we will see what happens there. Just pretend, okay? Just pretend. Don't get nothing on that, okay? Just pretend. No, don't use the fridge. Yeah, just pretend. 101 people. Nice work. Heck yeah, man. We're getting it. That's we haven't had 100 people in the live in a long time. So really do appreciate everybody watching, especially all the comments and all the likes. It really does help. Did you get a microscope yet? Nope, I have not got an edge microscope yet. Still working on that. I got a lot of a couple of things I want to get this year for sure. That definitely being one of them. But I would love to get a nice new pair of mics too, like a micrometer. That would be pretty sweet. I should be able to. I've been working 410s, but could be switching to 5. Well, I get off at 2 o'clock on Friday. My birthday is on Friday. So have to play that by ear and see what's going on. But I would like to go and check it out. Cole Swanson, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by and watching, buddy. Really do appreciate it. All right. Looks like we got most of. Come on, people, hit the thumbs up, please. Really do appreciate that, Rick. You're the man. All right, let's see. We got the strop load up. I almost need to clean the strop here, reload, but we got 1.5 micron on the strop here. Nice light passes. Trying to do a pretty solid burr removal on there. I think we're definitely there. We hit the apex very well. I feel like I can see the burr coming off. Starting this live today, I was at 1,763 subs, I think. So I'm leaning more towards a shaman now. I can't make my mind up. Well, you're in luck because I have one that you can check out. I'd even let you borrow the thing. But definitely not into trades for the shaman though. Tracy, really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Bro, greetings from Russia. What's going on, man? Hoping to get some Russian TS Prof stones coming real soon for the channel. If I had a shot of vodka, I would definitely cheers you. Some potato water. All right, I need to get some paper and a paper towel, and we will see what this edge has kind of bad on the lighting there. Pretty good, nice wide edge bevel, which is my preferred way. Tater juice. See if I can find some cutting apparatuses here. A couple sheets of paper somewhere. All right, here we go. I also love knives. I like handmade. I don't have any of my handmade knives with me. I have made a couple of them, but here is a cool handmade. This isn't really I mean, I guess you could say it as a custom fixed blade though. Sweet little pocket fixed blade, 01 tool steel. This is a really good one. Made this sweet little homemade sheath for it though. Amateur leather working. That was a fun process over the old Christmas break of some sort. I feel like we're right there. Scandi grind, yeah. This is a Scandi grind on the 01 tool steel. So I'm sure you know all about 01 tool steel, Rick. It's really it's 1/8 inch thick blade stock. So super thick for what this thing is, but it's razor sharp. And I'm a huge fan of Scandi grinds. That is for sure. The you know, what you get from a user standpoint from a Scandi grind, especially someone that's not you know, super into sharpening, it is like the easiest thing to take care of. You can really do a good job sharpening and make quick work of it with a Scandi grind. Of course, you don't. All you do is lay that edge over until you see the air gap close, and then sharpen it up. So real easy. Heck, you could sharpen them on a rock or coffee cup or whatever. Hey, you're silly. All right, so the I don't know if it'll cut the paper towel test, but we will see. We must have a little bit of a burr or something somewheres. Not too terrible. I'm going to say it's definitely not the worst thing in the world that I've seen. So, not too bad. All right. I wanted to disassemble this knife before we actually sharpened it. It's definitely sharp already. Cool chair. I like it. Beautiful. Thank you. So the PM2, this S45VN, it's not the sharpest thing. I'm pretty sure this is a factory edge on this thing. I'm not 100% positive on how. It's already extremely sharp. Maybe this should be a candidate for a. I don't know. What do you think? Should we put this one through it or what? I got what else do we got here we could put on here? Thought about the old TRM Bulldog. We could chuck this thing in here and put our own edge on it. TRM does a wonderful job on their knives, especially their factory edges are. This thing doesn't need a sharpening whatsoever. This thing is extremely, extremely sharp. 20 CV on the blade steel on this one. This is the TRM Bulldog. So great knife right there. I've amassed a little bit of a TRM collection. One of my favorite ones. It got shipped out to one of our good buddies over here, Jimmy Crow. So the Neutron 2, it found a new home. This is the TRM Atom. So this was the bigger brother to the Neutron 2. I feel like this thing could almost use an edge. This is still the factory edge. This one's in CPM Magna Cut on this blade steel right here. Yeah, I actually had to send this into the factory. TRM has really great customer service. It had a lock issue when the knife was, of course, deployed. It had like lock rock. You could still wiggle the blade up and down, and they took care of it for me. So really cool. TRM has exceptional customer service. So great people to work with. And then where's the little one at? Ah, here it is, right here. This is my favorite knife by TRM right here, the TRM Holy Nerd. This thing is super cool, and I love these are 3D milled purple and black G10 scales on this thing. Super nice. It's definitely something you got to get used to. It's a very small, for the most part, knife. These are the original scales that it came with, this burlap micarta. Super cool stuff right here too, though. Really makes the I do like that one. That is a fancy one. We might just have to put an edge here on this Aluris right here. This might be a pretty good candidate for a sharpening. So this one, I did my own ano on this one. Kind of turned out like a bluish purple of some sort, but it was just a raw stone-washed titanium on this one. This is in 20 CV steel too. I've actually never sharpened 20 CV, so this would be a new one. I've actually had this knife for a really long time too. I have a handmade Uzbek knife made from a bearing. It cuts meat perfectly, but it can't be sharpened. I just add it on a ceramic mug. There you go. That's a good way to do it. Oh yeah, this one's pretty sweet. This is my first titanium knife that I ever did get, and yeah, got this on sale years ago. Ferrum Forge Aluris. That's a really good one. What's wrong, honey? Do you need help? All right, well, let me come help you. Jacob Combs. I hope you have diamond stones or 20 CV. Either of them, either that or a lot of time. Nope, I do have I got diamond stones for it. They cut right through it, no problem. Hold on a second here. Got to help the little one. What's wrong, sweetie? What?
It's not working.
Did you take it off there?
No, because it's not working. It's like a baby for you. It's like a mirror.
It's a baby mirror?
Yeah, it's a baby mirror for kids.
Here we go. You had it all backwards. There you go. Now Daddy fixed it for you. I don't know. I'm torn on what to Huh? Kind of torn on what to sharpen here. I got the I just did edge on this Presidio 2 the other day, and this thing turned out really nice. I think we already sharpened the bug out too. Actually, I think we used this system on the bug out. Got some goo on that blade. I don't know what the heck I was cutting with that one. With the Benchmade bug out, always a fan classic for a lot of people. How many bench stones do I have? I only have one bench stone, one only. So that's kind of unfortunate. I know you're a big bench stone guy. Let's see how about we sharpen up the Jimmy Crow QSB Penguin. That might be a pretty good candidate for a sharpen up. This is in D2 steel also. Have you sharpened M390? No, I have not sharpened M390, but I mean, it's the same thing as 20 CV for the most part, or CTS 204P. Pretty much the same exact, yeah, M290 is 20 CV. And Carpenter's 204, CTS 204P, I think that's what it is. Basically the same stuff. And then got the, you didn't sharpen that amphibian. No, nope, I never did sharpen the amphibian. But we got a sweet looking edge on the old PT Plus right there. This one's super sharp. Nope, I never did sharpen up that amphibian. That would have been a good one though. I'm a big fan of the CJRB Echo too. Maybe we'll throw this one in there. This one might need a little bit of love. A lot of these knives, I don't think I own one single dull knife though. I'd say why don't we do that? Let's do that Spyderco. Heck with it. This is a really good test subject though. This ATS 55. This is a super old hollow ground ATS 55 stainless steel from Spyderco. This thing is definitely have some years on it, and this knife is, I think, the same age that I am. At least the research that I've done on it. So here's another cool one. While we're just showing some knives off, this is a super cool button lock. Well, it's a whatever you want to call it, pivot lock. This is the Aurora Knife and Tool Truffles. Scott Hogan, hi from Scotland. What's your choice of knife for survival? Well, I'd say the folding knife is either going to be one of these two. So here is the Benchmade Presidio 2, or I'm going to be going with the Spyderco Shaman. I'm probably going to pick the Shaman though, because there's no sort of, mechanism. This knife has springs in the actual lock bar to operate the lock bar itself. So this knife doesn't have any moving parts in it whatsoever. And this would be a really good candidate for outdoor survival use, because there's really nothing to fail inside of that knife. But the Benchmade is a super rough and tough knife, that is for sure. And I love the Spyderco Delica too. This is one of my favorite little super slicers that I like to use. You definitely can't ever go wrong with a Spyderco Delica. So we're going to put one of these. I almost think this Delica is just about too small to even put in the dang clamps. It'll fit. Let's go ahead and put this Delica in here, and we'll see what kind of what we can do with this thing. I like to stick with my 15-degree angle. Seemed really do appreciate that, Scott. Thanks for coming and watching, buddy. I almost feel like I got some Scottish heritage going in me though, with the red beard, and I've known to enjoy a beer or two. So this thing's super sharp, but I think we could probably do a little better on it. Make sure we're still rocking our 15-degree. Good lad, that's what I'm talking about. I think I could fit in pretty well over there whatsoever. Not big on the Heinz beans though. I'm not really sure what's going on with the beans over there. All right, so let's zero this rod out once again. We're definitely not the same angles we were before. We're at 14.2, so I think that is a little aggressive. Dang it, wrong clamp. We could probably raise that up to, let's go ahead and do, I like to put it around 14 and a half, and then once you tighten the clamp up fully, it typically goes up to what you're trying to reach. So there we got 15 degrees on both sides, and we got the Spyderco Delica locked in here. We got the 300, you need to try the haggis. Please tell me, I don't even know what the haggis is. I've heard of that, but I have no idea what it is. I need to get a Sharpie. Here's the old Sharpie. Got to make sure you hit the Sharpie trick on the actual edge of the knife blade. Let you know where the heck your angles are. Perfect. All right, let's see what we got here. I've got to get some dinner going. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Rick. Really do appreciate you coming by, buddy. I'm not sure if I'll still be on by the time you get back or not, but I have to check in and see. But I always appreciate you stopping by, and we will talk to you on the next one, man. So I definitely must have had a pretty true 15-degree edge off the work sharp, because the 15 degrees on this one is hitting it very nicely. We're taking off the Sharpie exceptionally well. And so this knife was already extremely sharp, so I shouldn't imagine it's going to take too much to raise a burr on this thing. Face reveal, Titanium Justin, dude. What's going on? Yep, got the somewhat of a what a fab machine. I use a stone in WD-40. Yeah, hey man, I'm telling you what, those stones, especially for like a carbon steel, you really can't go wrong with that, and you're gonna have no problem getting that done. Titanium Justin, though, what's going on, man? Been a while. Glad to see you. Glad to see you in here. Appreciate the support as always. I popped in yours the other day and gave you a thumbs up. Have you? Hey, you're welcome, Justin. Have you seen this sharpener though recently, dude? Titanium Justin, how are you the same one I've been seeing on the whatnot shows? I'm sure it is. I think he said that's where he got that one Spyderco and Spy 27 at. Nick Leopard is a big fan of the whatnot shows. Funny how that works, isn't it, Nick? You get to meet all the cool kids in the Carryandcut streams, that's for sure. Doing okay in there, Ray? Okay. I am hooked on Spyderco now. Just need to save up. I hear you there. Wouldn't it be cool if Spyderco would send out free knives? But man, I actually have a pretty good little Spyderco collection going. Silver Commander Delica 4. You got it, buddy. Rocking the Delica 4. Yes, it is. Yep, Delica 4, and this is just standard VG10. Um, did you ever finish that handmade knife from last year? I did finish it. Yeah, it's downstairs though, but I did finish it though. Um, yeah, but I definitely have the Spydercos going though, and hopefully in the next couple weeks I'm going to be investing in another one. Not sure what I want to get yet. I'm really torn on the Kunwu Padre, which I know isn't a Spyderco, obviously, but I'm torn between the Kunwu Padre or the Para 3 and Maximate. That's going to be one that I really want. So I'm thinking I'm going to go towards the Para 3 and Maximate. I EDC's a Delica for 4 years, Silver Commander. I think the Delica could be a one and done knife for like a whole lot of people. The handle is, perfect size for me. I have medium to large size hands, and I have no problem with the handle. Mine is extremely smooth. You can Spidey flick this thing out like nobody's business, and just has pretty great action. And the super slicey blade on this thing, you get this thing down to 15 to 17 degrees per side. You're really talking about an impressive slicer and user. But I'm a huge fan of anything. I'm telling you what not is your answer, Mark. You can get a Padre for like 75 off. I have still yet to buy a knife used though. For some reason, I know the secondary market is where it's at, but I've not pulled the trigger on it. I'm currently carry a Lander 2 with the Wii remote limited edition. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, the Lander 2 is a great one. I'm telling you, that is a super cool platform. Fortunately, I still do not have one of those. Or have I ever seen one though? But I really do. I think they made one in a Tonto, maybe the crossbar lock one, and that one is super sweet. I don't know if it was a Lander 2 or Lander 3. I got an MSI for $50 off, so that's pretty cheap. So what's that, like $140 or something like that? I'm actually not the biggest fan of the MSI. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I mean, I would trade Nick Leopard a knife for his MSI, but it's not anything that's on my radar. You're crazy. You're a silly girl. But the MSI is a great knife. I do like the stitch though. The stitch is cool. The amphibian is way too big for my hands. I'm not the TKE Neil over there at Knight's Edge. He sent me not the MSI, but he sent me the amphibian and the Hinder XM 18 3.5 inch at the same time. And those two knives are giant. I know the XM 18 is only 3.5 inches, and it's really not much bigger than the PM2, but it feels like you're holding a damn machete in your hand, and the damn thing is like 3/4 of an inch thick. So it's well, let's trade. I don't even carry mine anymore now that I have the amphibian. What do you want to trade for? I'm telling you, we got you just can't pick the cool stuff that I got. I know you'll be looking good out there with this Aurora Knife and Tools truffle though, Nick. This might be a good candidate for you. You like the flipper, you like the front flippers. I'm telling you, this would be a good one. Yeah, I don't even know what I want to trade. That's a shitty thing about collecting knives. I feel like you never want to get rid of any of them. I would say I'd trade you the Yojimbo, but man, this thing's kind of sentimental now. I don't know. Have to think on that. Any Rex? Nope, I don't have any Rex. I do have 15V though. I got the 15V pair of 3, lightweight. This thing's really sweet. Just subscribe, Silvermere. Really, thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. I traded 2 Kaiser fixed blades for a Kuno S Talon Van X. Are you kidding me? 2 Kaiser fixed blades. You got Kaiser sending you stuff, Justin? And Scott Hogan, what do you recommend for sharpening an axe? I'm saying just any kind of bench stone will work good. I mean, even like a bench grinder, you know what I'm saying? Like anything, like a bench wheel grinder would work really well for that too. You know, axes have those really nice. I'm pretty sure they're convex edges, aren't they? Yeah, well, I'm not either. Don't worry about that, buddy. I'm kind of gave up on the whole companies trying to send me stuff, and I've just been focused on just doing off the wall topics and yeah, you know, stuff like that. It's just I'm just having fun with it now and trying not to make it a career by any stretch of the imagination. These live streams are really cool, but yeah, just having fun with it still. Oh, like that's cool. CMB, is that like the CMB made knives? I feel like I've heard of those before. But Scott, hopefully I answered your question. I feel like even like a bench stone work pretty well, but for the most part, axes are pretty easy. Axes are pretty easy to sharpen. I've got 300 in my MSI now, but I'll take a loss. Maybe next Friday, if I can go, we can set up a trade. You're the man. We'll do that. I'll bring a handful of knives, and we'll make something happen. I mean, I might even do the TRM Bulldog or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'd be all game for trading the allures to you. I still think the whatever the heck I just said it was, the truffles knife. I think you'd like that one too. This thing is sweet. It's got S35 VN, but this is like the deepest hollow grind that I have never ever seen. This thing is the sliciest. The sliciest. It's got a real subtle tom toe on it too, which is super cool. Dual grinds, pretty thick at the tip too for some nice rigidity. This thing is serial number 2. I always have a really hard time finding the serial number on this thing. S35, there it is. This is number 1038. So, pretty cool. It's a lot like that Dream Tech I got in that mystery box. But this thing is not small by any stretch, though. This is a, 4.5 inch handle, something like that. I mean, if I had a 5th finger, I could put it on there. I think it's a 3 3/4 inch blade. So, I mean, I know you don't have a Shaman to compare to, but it's bigger. It's actually like probably 1/4 inch bigger than the Shaman is, and this is not a small knife by any stretch. And then up against the, it's definitely smaller than the Presidio too, by just a little bit. But this is a monster. I mean, I'll trade you a hard use knife for hard use knife. This one already has a Screaming Eagle 15-degree edge on it though, so I feel like you'd be good on that one. Eagle Scout EDC, dude, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping by and watching, buddy, as always. We're almost there for that burr. Have you got your membership or members or anything yet, Justin? Have you hit that? I imagine you probably have already hit that mark in your monetization goals. That was a racket trying to get approved through Google AdSense. It took me forever. And I really don't understand why. It was such a hassle for me. I wonder what your experience is. What? Definitely bring the truffles. You got it. What scales do you have on your MSI again? You got some cool ones. Anyone here going to Blade Show, Texas this year? One of my buddies are. The lanyard man himself. He's going to the Blade Show, Texas. So that'll be pretty cool. Shore Sharp. What's going on, man? That sure is a sharp name. Original goat aluminum wings. Heck yeah. Nope, I'll definitely bring that thing. And this is a, where the heck did I put it again already? This is a prime candidate for your, all sorts of your anodizing experiments, Nick. And I'll even throw in the fridge magnet that goes with it, the truffle shuffle. I think I still obviously still have all the original packaging and authenticity card and all that kind of stuff, and a whole bunch of tiny little stickers. Hi, baby doll. All right, let's go ahead and flip this thing. We're right there. We have to be extremely close to the apex on this thing. Oh, damn, you should throw in a lynch clip. I'll throw in a lynch. I could probably throw in a lynch clip. I'm, what all do I got here? I could, what color do you want? That's the main thing. I have, where the heck did, I feel like I'm missing one. What old nice even have the lynch clips? I just had them all out. Kind of torn though. I don't know if I could give you the black one. Do have the one on this Delica that has a satin. I think this is a satin one on this. I'll just bring the tools and we'll figure it out. I'll throw in a lynch clip for you though, for sure. This one's kind of beat up though. But if you use a lynch clip, you're going to definitely get some use on it too. But I'll bring my tools. We'll do a little swap-a-roo or something. You can see it. This clip has seen some better days, but it's still nice though. Or, I mean, if you're interested in this one's cool though. It's like a dark gray, and it has the Lynch Northwest feather on it. This is a cool one. This is the long clip too, so it really rides down on the pocket and has a lot of retention at the same time. So that's a pretty cool one if you're interested in something like that. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's already got the dark gray finish on it. And this thing is super lightly used. There is barely even any scratches on this one whatsoever. I don't know if you've seen the Benchmade clips too. These are the Benchmade clips that Lynch Northwest has. They are a super deep carry. They go deeper than the actual knife itself. Nick, there, man, you came just in time, showing the 940 off for you. Look at that 1 mile wide edge bevel on that thing. We're back at it again, though, dude. We're making things happen, dreams come true, giving the people what they want. Love the 940. We just got all the knives out on the table right now. Old 04 Hemi there. He just got the famous Ozark Grail. We were doing a little edge refining on this already sharp Delica 4. All right, I'm going to eat dinner. I'll text you in a bit. All right, dude, that worked, man. Appreciate it. Thanks as always for stopping by, Nick, and hanging out. You've been at it with us. You got anybody out there just hanging out? Make sure you hit that like button. Really would appreciate it. Subscribe if you would like to. The Grail will be coming to you. Whatever you do with it is up to you. You're the man. It might just end up on a giveaway at some point one time. We'll do some cool stuff with it, though. Check out the QSP and Caviso Penguin S35 VN. Easy to sharpen on the TS Prof Cadet. I don't, obviously, I know what one you're talking about. This is the QSP Penguin I have. This is a kind of a special one that my good buddy Jimmy Crow made for me. This has cool purple, dyed purple micarta scales on it with flamed hardware, stainless steel hardware, flamed thumb stud, and of course this really cool um, whatever handmade design you got on this blade, Cliff blade on it. So super cool. But I'm a huge fan of S35 BN too. S35 is a really great steel, and just awesome stuff all around. But most dope OG 99. Appreciate the comment, buddy. Always like the support, means the world. The Grail will be coming to me. I'm telling you, I looked and looked and looked at our local Zanesville, and our local Walmart. They do not have one. The Caviso full titanium scales with the time axis clip. I did not know that was a thing. I mean, I do like the overall design of the. I think I would like it more if it was the titanium frame lock though, than the liner locking version. I just think it'd be kind of more my style. I don't know if you've ever taken apart a stock Penguin. They're to put them back together and get them perfectly centered is like it is a task on itself. It's under 150. It's a frame lock too. I'll have to check that out, man. Thanks for telling me about that. I really do appreciate it. The weight on the Grail seems nice, does it? That's cool. I've only heard good things about it. I imagine you've probably seen Taylor Martin from Best Damn EDC. He did like a destruction test between the bug out and the Holy Grail, and obviously the bug out snapped in half before the Grail did. I mean, obviously D2 under any circumstance is not going to have the same edge retention as S35BN would or S30B that the Benchmade is, but still does a really good job, I'm assuming. I mean, I think D2 is always going to be, somewhat of a good steel for any day-to-day stuff. Hi, do you remember to thump a dump? No. But Dean P, what's up? Thanks for the comment. Make sure you hit that like button if you would. Definitely impressed by these stones. These stones are super efficient and definitely very cost effective at the same time. I think I've sharpened 10 knives on them already, and I have no sign of them slowing down whatsoever, which is pretty cool. So just alternating passes back and forth, trying to minimize this burr or break it off any sort of case, I guess you could say. Before switching over to the 800, that's going to be the goal. Minimize the burr the best we can, I guess you should say. What's wrong, sweetie?
I want popcorn.
You want popcorn? I'll make you popcorn, okay? Daddy's about done. I'll make you some popcorn. All right, let's go ahead and switch this thing over to the 800, and we'll keep this thing going. That sharpener looks slick. It really is a slick setup, man. I'm telling you what. I am very impressed with it, and I love this thing way more than the work sharp now. I'm telling you, this thing is it's the cat's ass. Trying to get that burr off there. We got a pretty hefty one going. I think we're pretty much there. Trying to think back and remember Outdoor 55's advice on sharpening here. I still can't believe I've been raising a burr on every single stone that I have for this whole time. So that's an amateur rookie move on my part there. I've been doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've done it for years now. And ever since he said that, it really does make a whole lot of sense. That what is the point? You're just refining your edge. And I used to spend so much time on these higher grits too. Like it's not even worth it. Of course, I'm kind of chasing a nice looking edge though at the same time. So, but there's really no sense in it other than wearing your stones out. So once we finish this one up, I'm going to call it a night here. We're just about there. I guess I don't look for as big of a burr with the 600. Yeah, I mean, and the same thing. I used to get such a big burr on it that it's it's really that's even unnecessary too. I feel like I don't know why I'm just aimlessly going after it and just hogging away material for really no reason whatsoever. But you live and you learn. The more you know, right? All right, I think that is gonna do it for this one. Let's see what we got accomplished here. Run this thing on the strop one time. This clamping system, for how annoying it seems using the Allen wrench to loosen them up, it really does a really good job. And it talking about a secure clamp too. It is very nice. All right, none for now. What's going on, man? Yeah, Ray. Okay, I'm coming. All right. See what we got here. So we took this from the 2000 grit, finished on a 1.5 micron strop. Nice and sharp. Do the old paper towel cut test on this one. A little bit of a hang up in there somewhere, but for the most part, I have to get a system like that. I have that $60 work sharp. That's what I had for a long time, and it does work exceptionally well. I'm not gonna lie to you, but for the most part, this one I'm gonna say is a little bit better. Of course, you can get better stones for it on down the road, but the stock stones this comes with for $110, you can do a lot of good stuff with it. But that's how long have we been going now? Like 77 minutes. I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight, guys. Really do appreciate you stopping by and watching, though. Hopefully, on the next one, we can keep this thing going. But none for now. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Nick, I'll hit you up on the IG. Of course, Dean P, really do appreciate it. Most dope. If you're in here, appreciate that. Nick already left out of here. Shore Sharp, I'm sure all those other guys are probably gone by now. But I really do appreciate it. All like TKE's live. Man, Mr. Eddie, just hopping in as soon as I'm hopping off. I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight. I've been after it for a while. We sharpened up. We did finish up the. We finished up the dang whatever the heck that is, the rat 2. We did accomplish to sharpen that thing up to 15 degrees. So we got that thing rocking and rolling on there. Pretty fine looking edge. Okay, I'm coming, honey. All right, we'll see you guys later. I gotta go. Little one needs me, so we will talk to you guys later. Thanks, Mr. Eddie, for coming and watching. Nick, of course, as always, we'll